Hi, good morning. So it is Thursday, September 7th, and we are meeting on the Grateful Lotus website this time. It is right at 8 o'clock. So I'm going to give it a few minutes to see if anybody shows up. I had a lot of interest in this one. So that was super cool. So I imagine people probably waited for right at 8 o'clock before trying to log on. So I hope everybody's having a good week, a good short week. For me, it was a short work week at my day job. So that's a good one. We're going to put that to the side. Just see how I feel. You know, when they jump out at you, it's a message. I barely called anybody in to help with this. So, yeah, I guess we're just going to go with that. So, yeah, obviously we're calling in our guides, the card guides and, you know, my personal guides to help with the reading today, as usual. And we're open to receiving any messages that the guides have for us or Spirit has for us today. Yeah, so I do want to wait a couple more minutes just to see. I know I suggested that everybody RSVP to get the recording. So that's probably what a lot of the RSVPs were. I know that 8 o'clock might not work for a lot of people. I'm still trying to figure out what time is best. So I may share a poll in the Grateful Lotus Facebook group. If you're not a member of that, you can just search for the Grateful Lotus group, and you should be able to find it on Facebook. So I'll probably share the poll there because I know I was going to do it the other day on the Facebook page, and I didn't have the option to do that. So I don't think it's a thing on pages, but it's definitely a thing in groups. So let's see what time it is. I don't want to take up too much of everybody's time if nobody's going to show up. Okay, so it is 8:03. So let's just go ahead and dive in, shall we? So again, we are doing the Soul Truth. That's the back deck. And it's mirrored, so I'll have to fix that. It is the Soul Truth deck by Brienne Hovey. And basically the way this deck works is one side is a question. Again, it's mirrored, so that's not helpful. Can I change that? Well, I just turned off my camera. I'll have to look into that and see if I can fix that because that's not very helpful. So one side is a question, and then the other side has reflection and action at the bottom. So I will share a picture of, I'm going to see if I can get the, I'm going to get the link to the recording. And I will share the link on Facebook because I think the video is going to be too long for me to actually post and it be decent quality. So I'll just share the link. So the question today is, does my life have more... Hold on just a second. Okay. Does my life have room for more pleasure and play? So, you know, honestly, I feel like the answer is no for me right now. I'm extremely busy. I can't take any new Reiki clients until December at the earliest. Current clients or established clients can get in as needed, but new clients I can't take right now. I can take distance clients. So if you're not close to Gardnerville, like, we can still do distance sessions. So there's that. And then my day job occupies a lot of my time. I dedicate 8 hours a day, 5 days a week to that. And it allows me to do what I do with the Grateful Lotus for minimal financial exchange, right? There should always be an exchange of energy when someone is offering someone something, right? So a lot of people look at money as like some negative thing. Money is neutral energy. So we place positive or negative focus on that. And so I'm not stating that very clearly, but I'm still waking up, I guess. So I am able to do my Reiki sessions for a much cheaper rate because of my day job. So for that, I am extremely grateful, right? But my day job does occupy a lot of my time. And then, I have my service commitments in the 12-step group that I'm a part of, which is a lot, right? Especially right now, it's called Crunch Time. And we're basically meeting every 2 weeks for the next couple months. I keep looking at it like we only have 4 meetings left before the event, right? But it's like every 2 weeks. So it's a lot. And then I have other service commitments in that fellowship. So I'm pretty busy. So I take every opportunity I can to do things for pleasure and play. But it's not always possible, unfortunately. I'm trying to find more balance in my life. I'm not going to be staying on the committee that I have meetings for every 2 weeks now. I'm not going to be staying on that committee next year. So I should have more time to do things for myself. So what does the back of the card say about this? In what area are you lacking pleasure right now? Maybe in certain relationships or with work. Is it possible to shift the seriousness of life to experiencing a more creative, wild, and playful side of you? So that's really interesting. I have been thinking about starting painting again. I'm not a good painter at all. I've never actually learned to paint, but every now and then I get a wild hair up my ass and I want to paint. So I've been going through that again. I have been attending a lot more things that other creators are doing locally. The Sea Witch out of Carson, Stacy, love her. I've been attending her stuff, and then there's a lady named Callie, I believe. I'm going to be attending something she's doing. And huge shout out to the local business Sage, because they've been they host at their location a lot of that stuff. So that's super cool. So that's something I've been doing for myself. It's super important. It is super important. And then it's important for me personally to be in nature, to get into nature. So, I've gone fishing with Matt a couple times, recently, even though I don't fish, just to sit and be present in that energy and, speak to the spirits and speak to my spirit and feed my spirit. And so that's been super cool. So the bottom half of the card is the soul action. So it says, today's soul action. What would happen if you added more play and laughter into your life? What area is lacking this right now? Take time to play. Let go of any need to produce anything. Well, there you go, right? The painting and stuff. So it sounds like I need to go to the river this weekend, or head to the mountains, or head to the lake. And actually, I have service commitments this weekend. We're going to Bishop for a regional meeting, which is for the 12-step fellowship that I'm a part of. So Bishop is like 3 hours away, and we're doing the round trip in one day. And then Yeah. It's going to be exhausting. So hopefully we'll be able to play on Sunday a little bit before Matt has to go back to work. Um, I'm going to take some time to really meditate on this and think about this. And this will be my thing for the day. My moon card this morning, because I have that moon deck. I was posting about it on Facebook for a while and sharing it with everybody. The action today was to reflect on what stuff I've accomplished since the last moon cycle, the last new moon. We're coming up on the new moon. So I'll be doing that, and I'll also be taking stock of what is lacking in my life right now and what would happen if I added more play and laughter into my life. So the thing is that, like, I am happy. So, and all work doesn't have to be, no play and laughter. Like at work, at my day job, I really get along with my coworker. We get along really well, and we laugh and stuff. So that's cool. I've had a lot of time alone the last few weeks, so there's been a lot of introspection and contemplation and a lot of thinking. I'm grateful for these times where I am alone because it allows me to have those things. But Spirit is telling me I need to add play and laughter into my life. So, despite what I think, I always think I know best, right? Despite what I think, I am going to see where I can add more pleasure and play to my website. I just saw somebody get on. And they left, though. That's okay. So everybody that's going to be watching this recording, thank you for watching it. I'm looking forward to the next one. I will have it posted here before long. Hopefully by the end of the day today, I'll know. And I am going to be, somebody is here. They're trying. Dana. Hi, Dana. It looks like your connection is cutting in and out. We are about done. I'm going to be sending you the recording because you did RSVP to this event. So hopefully by the end of the week, I'll have an actual schedule of when I'm going to be doing these live videos. So thank you, Dana, for coming. And I'll be posting the whole video on Facebook. I'll talk to you guys soon. Have a good day and have a great weekend.